All right, there we go, dude. What the fuck is up? My bad.
What's
Jesus
up,
Christ.
man?
Chilling, man, dude. Getting back into the rhythm of interviews. This shit is nuts. Thanks for doing this. Number one, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And let's just fucking jump right into it and pick your brain, dude. What is a
Oh yeah.
Sadzilla?
What is a Sadzilla?
Yeah, what's going
I
on?
guess it's me. I guess it's a me because I don't know. Like when people ask me like what does Sadzilla mean, it just means I mean pretty much so like the first song that I ever released under a different name, I used to be called Shinigama.
Yeah.
I changed that for obvious reasons, right? But when I had that old name, I made my first song, which was Sadzilla. And so and my homies, he's on the track with us on Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, Kid Carrillo. He always called me Sadzilla. So like, cause he knew that was like the first song I ever made. That's when when he met me,
Yeah.
and so he always called me Sadzilla, and it's just like a natural fit. But Sadzilla basically for me just means like I mean I don't know, I've been sad in my life. I had a lot of breakups and stuff like that.
You've had. Yeah.
We some sad boys, right? But I also love Godzilla, so it's just
Yeah.
it just kind of works like that.
Okay. But are
It's
you sad right now?
fine. No,
All
I'm
right,
happy Zilla
good.
right now.
That's what we want to hear. Hell yeah, those are the vibes. All right, man. So what? Why? What was? What are the? I mean, I'll play stupid. But what were the obvious reasons that you changed your name from Shinigama to Sadzilla?
Well, I mean, one obviously is there's another artist named Shinigami, right?
Oh, okay.
And I actually just used the name from a meme page. I had a meme page called Shinigama on Facebook that I just started, right?
Yeah.
And it was on and popping. I had like 100,000 followers on it or something like that, right? It was mainly in the metal community. We would make like metal memes, like breakdown memes and shit.
Yeah.
And so that was what I was doing, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start making music, and I'll just use my name from there. Well, I wasn't really that familiar with Shinigami, and I didn't really care too much because I was like, well, I'm not gonna be completely in that style. But it eventually kind of formed into that style, and so people started comparing the two. And then also, if you look up Shinigama on YouTube, like you're gonna get Death Note, you're gonna get
Yeah.
Bleach, even if
For
it's
sure.
Shinigama, you're still gonna get that shit. So
Yeah.
I was just like, I was hidden everywhere. So Sadzilla definitely pops out more. So
No, it definitely. Yeah, it rings, and then when you type it in, it's pretty much just you.
right,
But
exactly.
let's talk about that new Godzilla movie. You saw it or what?
Oh my gosh, it was good. I was
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. Yeah, like that. Like all the human stuff, I was
Yeah.
like,
That shit was whack,
like
right? Who gives a
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Who gives a shit
It's
about
just
that?
like corny shit. But I
Bro,
mean, that's
how
like
did they not, spoiler alert, how did they not die in the fucking transporter on the way to Japan?
I agree. I was like, that's moving at an incredible rate, and they're just like,
They're just standing there. Yeah, I know. I know. Dude, I know. I understand there's
how
a
the
big
hell?
lizard and a big monkey, but like, nah, that
Right.
doesn't even make sense. Like, come on, bro.
Big monkey.
Right? Nah, but okay, yeah, it was. I thought it was entertaining. I enjoyed the fights for sure. Dude,
yeah.
I'm happy that Godzilla bodied the fuck out of
Oh
Kong.
yeah. He bodied him, and I mean, he basically killed him. I mean,
Yo, real. I mean, he really did. No, yeah, for sure, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Mecha
No, for sure.
Godzilla though. I know you have the
Oh
rise
man.
of Mecha Sadzilla.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tell me about that. Were you excited when he came on screen? Did you watch? Do you watch like trailers and like those
Yeah,
breakdown videos
I knew
beforehand?
that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew that he was gonna be there.
Okay.
Like, there was a toy spoiler. Like,
Yeah.
somebody had leaked a toy. I was like,
Oh,
that
that
guy. Okay,
sucks.
but I mean, it was kind of lame because like when I saw the toy, I was like, man, he kind of looks whack.
Yeah.
Compared to how he used to look, and then when you see him in the movie, it makes a lot more sense.
Dude,
But
you
like
see
as
him
a
in the
toy, it's
movie.
like,
He
eh.
looks
Yeah,
crazy.
he's
Yeah.
fucking
That
crazy.
shit was
And then
nuts.
also, I mean, I kind of like how they kind of played on that because it basically they're using the mind of King Ghidorah, and
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
ends up taking over
That's why it's
Mecha
so pissed
Godzilla.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, and
No,
that's
it's
what I was
fucking
like.
tight.
I wish they would have like leaned into that more and kind of
Yeah.
referenced it more. Like, oh, this is King Ghidorah. He's making a fucking comeback, and he's
Yeah,
making
for sure.
Mecha Godzilla. I thought that was pretty cool.
That was hard body for
Yeah.
sure.
No, but I mean, they went at each other like rabid dogs. It was fun to
Yo,
watch.
when Godzilla was on the fucking ground, bro, coming out, nah.
Yeah, exactly. When do you see
I
that?
was
You
literally
never
like,
see
oh
that.
my god, I was tripping, dude.
he's coming. He's coming for the booty.
Yeah, no, really
Coming for the
though.
monkey booty.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome to watch for sure.
Uh,
Do you have a favorite Godzilla movie or?
Well, out of the new ones or the old ones?
Any of them, all of them, even
Oh,
Gojira. You can do whatever.
right. Yeah, Gojira's actually really good. That was actually a
Oh
really good
yeah,
one. That was hella good. Probably one of my personal favorites is probably. I mean, we're talking about it. Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla.
yeah.
That had King Caesar in it, and it was fucking cool. I think it had Mothra in it too, but King Caesar's one of my favorite kaiju's, and he's so funny, and that's
What
what I
is
like about this movie.
King Caesar?
King Caesar's basically like a giant dog. Like,
Oh,
yeah, but he's like he's risen up by this girl like singing some kind of magical song or whatever, and he's King Caesar, and that's why I actually like this movie because they kind of made that movie happen again in a way because they took King Caesar, replaced him with King Kong,
yeah,
and then they brought Mechagodzilla in there. But basically, the whole movie is Godzilla versus King Caesar, and then Mechagodzilla shows up, and then they have Godzilla. So
yeah.
we were doing this back in the 80s.
Yeah,
So
definitely. You always have
we
to
were
pit the two main characters against another.
yeah,
You can't kill either of them, obviously.
exactly. Yeah, but basically, like King Caesar said Martha, and then everything changed.
I fuck with her. I like her a lot. I wish that she had more airtime. Mothra, she's tight.
Oh no, I meant Martha. I
Marth.
was making
Oh.
a
Oh, like fuck. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
yeah,
I could keep talking movies, but I think we would get lost in the sauce with those.
for sure, for sure.
But yeah, Justice League, the new one was tight. Yes or no?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
pretty fun,
cool.
dude.
Hell yeah, that shit was tight. Let's talk about Godzilla, the
Yeah,
album that you just released, or that is what you
yeah,
call it these days, right? Or is it a
yeah.
mixtape or?
So, yeah, I think that's an album. I think that's
Album?
an actual album because there's
Hell
10,
yeah.
10 songs. So
Yeah, they're
so we
fucking
can call
sick,
that an
man.
album. Yeah.
Who produced the tracks? Bunch of different people,
So there's
or?
a bunch of
Yeah.
producers. Yeah, there's a
Okay.
bunch of producers on there. Let me go ahead and get out of my Wi-Fi so I don't lose my connection with you.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, no, lots of different types of producers. Me and Lil God, we were just like, look, we just want to get fucking crazy and silly, and he's like always doing some silly shit with his music. And so I was like, I can be silly too. I can be wacky and random.
Yeah.
And so he's like, well, let's fucking do something. And so I just started being crazy, and we got like a bunch of like, little darky beats,
Yeah.
like NASCAR beats,
Mhm.
shit like that, just heavy distortion, big bass, and went crazy on them.
No, they all fucking have their own vibe for sure. They all bop. Who mixed and mastered the project?
I did.
You did the whole thing?
Yeah, I did the mixing.
Wow, that's
Although
amazing.
Little God does have his way. Like he does do his own thing.
Yeah.
Like he just sends me his stuff already mixed, so it's not too much I have to do to his.
Oh, that's tight. Yeah. So Lil God, just to be clear, is Dallas Turner?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Dallas Turner, who was on Superhuman.
Yeah, no, because I went.
He's the stepmom.
I went back. Yeah, no, I went back and I actually saw that and I was like, wait, hold this. So when you heard the stepmom line, how did that make you feel?
I was like, yes, let's do it.
You say yeah.
Dude, I loved it. I was like, dude, it's hilarious. It's hilarious to me.
For those that don't know, it is a line in his song that is a feature that's referring to intercourse with one's stepmother, which is very interesting for sure.
It's so
No,
funny.
it definitely. Look, we're talking about it, right? You
It's
know
so
what I mean?
random. It's
Yeah.
so random.
No, it
Like, just out of
it
nowhere.
really fucking is.
Me and Kid Korea are just like going back.
So
just,
funny.
like, no kind of stuff, and he's just like, what?
No, it's really the whole flow of that song is really, really good. I really enjoy
Yeah, it's fun.
that fucking track for sure. So how did y'all meet, Lil God? Like, what even happened with that? Why did this project come to be?
He was Evolution before.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if you've ever heard of Evolution, but Evolution is kind of like an EDM / metal collab project, but he like basically gets a bunch of like deathcore vocal. Like he's had like the lead singer like Adam Warren on a song. He's had the guy
That's
from
sick.
Die Artist Murder.
Hey.
The guy, he's had Tyler Shelton. He's had so many different people on different tracks. Like he basically just
That's cool.
He basically does what we do with like
With deathcore
other artists
people.
in our genres, but takes deathcore.
That's
people,
cool as
whatever.
fuck. I fuck
He
with
made,
that.
like,
Who is
even
that?
had Adam, huh?
Who are we talking about right now?
It's Little God. He made
Really?
Evolution. Yeah, he was
That's
doing
crazy.
Evolution.
Okay.
Yeah, so but we met in the metal scene. Like so I was doing Shinigama the meme page for metal and shit. And then he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, I got this music and everything, Evolution. Can you post some stuff on your page?" And so that's kind of how we met and
That's
everything.
cool.
So yeah,
Oh
it
yeah.
was, it was pretty fun.
You guys are both nice people, so it just makes sense you guys are fucking with each other.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, he's a good old Canadian boy.
Yeah, no, dead ass. Oh, he's Canadian. That's cool.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it for the collab?
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of just a mutual thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of funny too, because like I gave him a hard time because he doesn't usually do features or
Yeah.
not do features, but like collab at all, like feature people on his songs unless you're like a big artist or something like that. He
Yeah.
gets in his head a lot, so he's like, maybe this is, I don't want to mess with anybody necessarily that's doesn't have as much clout as me at the time.
Yeah.
And then he kind of got humbled, I guess, and then he just kind of changed his attitude about it. And he's like, I think this is actually something that I could actually use. Like, this is actually pretty cool. Do features and do more collabs and stuff like that.
And just have
so
fun.
He's yeah, exactly. Have more fun.
Yeah.
He was a little bit too serious in the beginning for sure.
Yeah, that's
definitely. He also changed his name to Dallas Turner. And
yeah.
About the mask and all that other stuff. Because you've seen his music.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I'm friends with him on like FB and all that shit too.
Right, exactly. Yeah, people still use Facebook, kids.
I know. Oh, we're old guys. Damn, I need to start working out. This camera is not doing me anything.
You gotta lower it a little bit. I think I gotta on me, so it makes me look more stout.
I don't know. This looks worse. Yeah, this looks really bad. There we go. We're going back up. All right. So, what was
the flag behind you?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what's her face? 02.
Yeah, 0. Yeah.
Yo, you be watching anime and shit? Obviously, right? What's up with the whole Nezuko thing?
What do you mean?
You have like a song? She's on your Spotify?
I know, right? No, it's just kind of like, I just really like that show. That show is really cool. It's very just like super wholesome. And just like really, like I just like the relationship between him and his sister. I think you don't see that in anime.
No.
Like that's just like a genuine, like, there's no bullshit like relationship stuff or how we normally get with anime, which is like the will he won't she kind of thing. And it's just like, screw all the love shit. Look, there's just a love between siblings, and he's just trying to protect his sister and everything like that. And I just think that's really cool. And so, so the song Nezuko is about, I say, I got a demon in my backpack. She holds all the regrets that I once had or whatever. And so basically the point is that you basically have somebody like who has your back, that accepts you for all your faults and accepts you for all your mistakes. So it's like she holds, my mistakes and my regrets or whatever. I say like as a teddy bear, like she actually holds them dear to her or whatever. It's like she actually loves me for all my faults and everything. So I just thought, I just came with the line, I got a demon in my backpack. And so I was like, I just based a song out of that, So
it's a catchy song for sure.
Hell yeah, thanks, man.
We just listened on the stream to the slowed down and reverbed version.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I don't think he made that, but that shit goes crazy.
No, I did. Yeah.
The slowed down version?
Yeah.
What? Lit, dude. That shit's sick.
Dude, just throw it in Premiere and literally take it down like.
All right, bro. Call me stupid again, bro. Call me stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
It's literally called slowed plus reverb.
I know, bro. I don't know any of that shit. I always be sending my shit out.
Oh man.
Yo, tell me about your recording setup.
Okay, so I have a Sterling Audio ST151, and then I have an audio box USB. What is this? 96 is like I don't know, some kind of edition one, but it just has like 2 ports. It's very basic, simple. And then I have 2 M Audio monitors. Man, when I got my monitors, that was it, dude. I was like, this is the best purchase I ever made, because I always had like those like little like you can get them at like Walmart, $50 or something like that. It's like some speakers that you hook up to your laptop. When I got monitors, I was like, this is the car test in my room.
Yeah, that's fucking tight. That's sick, man. When
Yeah,
did
I
you
love all the mighty
what did you have before?
I mean, stuff like that, like cheap stuff. Like I
Like
used
a
a
fucking
laptop.
Logi Tech and shit? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
Logitech.
swear.
Yeah,
Me too,
exactly.
man. That's so funny.
Yeah, and then
Uh,
you you try to mix it as well as possible, and then you
yeah.
take it to the car, and it's like, fuck, gotta go
Nah, for
back. You
sure. Yeah, it's so strange, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice to have boom right in front of you,
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
Yeah.
good ass feeling. Walk me through the process of you writing a song.
Okay. Jeez, I've never really thought about this before. Usually I just go and I get a beat, right? Somebody either sends me a beat or I go and find one. I used to just make all my beats, so like 90% of all the stuff that I did before I was Sadzilla, and all like my first 5 songs that I did under Sadzilla were all my own production. But I came into a situation where I was just like, I'm just like not being able to put out what I want as much as I want because I'm so picky about my production, and I can't focus on my writing, so my writing's not as good. And so, like it's either one or the other. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what
a
I'm
catch
saying?
20. Yeah, that sucks.
Exactly. And so when I started just getting beats from other producers, I could let loose in my writing and
Mm.
actually really kind of like experiment more.
And that's why there's so
So
many different on Godzilla.
oh yeah, yeah,
That's
definitely,
cool,
yeah,
man.
totally different style. I mean, like some of the stuff that we have on there, Little God picked out, and some of the stuff that because he had some stuff that he didn't have, like he didn't finish. They were basically opens, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, let me we can
And
do
that's
something
what
with
he
this,
sent.
maybe we can do
Okay,
some.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Nah, that's
So
super. I know exactly what you're talking about too.
yeah, so it just kind of worked out like that. And it was just like I was just like, you know what? Maybe we can get this to 10 tracks. Like send me this, and
Yeah.
you got something else or whatever. And then we ended up putting the Cell Games remix on there too, and it just kind of
Yeah, that
fell.
shit's crazy. Which I mean, that's actually a question I have is like, how do you go
Mm.
about recording something like that,
Oh, you mean like
or like getting it all together? I should
right,
say.
like so many features and
Yeah.
stuff.
Is that like a
Yeah, I mean
difficult task or?
that's the hardest thing. It's like I mean like you obviously are on God Zilla on the track, and
Yeah.
like your stuff compared to 721 Gusto,
Yeah.
compared to Kevin, is like completely different.
Yeah.
And so it's like, how do we make those sound like they actually recorded in the same studio is extremely fucking hard.
Yeah.
But it came out pretty much consistent, throughout the entire thing. But like with Cell Games, all those guys on that track, like La Sophie, Cadell Slade, DeVitch, and Hazy B, like they all have like 30 monthly listeners on Spotify. They're very small, but
Mm.
they've always like supported the shit out of me and my music.
Yeah.
And honestly, being an artist and being a fan of another artist is a hard thing to do because you're more concerned about getting to where you need to get. You don't really care too much about the smaller artists like myself. And so I just thought that was really cool, and I just wanted to like reward their loyalty, and I knew that they were dope ass artists, and I wanted to give them a shot at getting some more attention and everything. So that's why I put them on the Cell Games remix.
That's dope, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think working with smaller artists that are unknown is really really fun. I've actually worked with artists that don't even have a Spotify. Like they
Right?
don't even have
My
anything.
yeah,
They're just really talented. Like dead ass.
yeah.
They're just really
That's how
fucking
it
good.
goes. That's how it goes.
But so
Yeah.
like sometimes I'll be like, yo, let me drop this song and like
Uh-huh.
will this be a feature and like we'll get it. Cause I just want to create art. You know what I mean? And like
Right. Yeah.
if they're down
Dude,
to
you
like
make
have me
so
be
much
like
music.
art with them, dude. That's another question I have for you too. Is like how many unreleased tracks do you have?
Oh Jesus. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Do you have
13,
like a board
14,
or something?
15. Yeah, yeah. I have a board that I keep everything up. So it's
That's
like
so
15
cool.
tracks. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
15 tracks right now.
That's tight, man.
Yeah.
That,
And a lot of them, I mean, honestly, most of them are like either collabs or they're features right now because I haven't had really like just like get into my own like single stuff.
yeah.
So I mean, like this, I start doing that also. Like it's just gonna be crazy. So much music this year.
Nah, for
So
sure. I think I have a project
yeah,
planned for every month.
hell yeah.
Which is like it's
That's what I'm
good,
talking
but
about.
it's also like lame too, cause like I want to release singles and stuff, and
All right.
I can't really do that if I have projects like already laid out.
Dude, I mean,
But
it worked out
it's
great
whatever.
for God Godzilla.
Yeah.
That worked out great. Like releasing single after single. So we released 3 singles before the album.
And then you put it all together.
And when you put it all together,
Yeah, that's
and like,
sick.
dude, it's crazy. I mean, it dropped with 20,000 streams, and then it just over the course of 2 days now, or 1.5 days, something like that. We're at over 7,000 streams just for the album.
Hey, that's
So,
cool, man.
yeah,
Congrats.
it's pretty badass.
Do you
Probably
find
the biggest thing that I've ever done.
what do you find different about like where you are now from where you were at like 3 years ago?
So like 3
Like one of
years
the
ago,
biggest differences.
So one of the biggest differences is 3 years ago I was in a trap house
Oh.
living. Yeah, it was like like $300 a month, so it was doable. It's just like a little bachelor pad that, like, our living room and our kitchen were pretty much like a garage, pretty much. Like, I mean, like it was a very, very small house, and I had my own room, and I was living with Potion.
Yeah,
And
yo, I saw
yeah,
you guys had a
yeah.
collab back then. I was like, you guys knew
Yeah.
each other back then? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. So I started music when I was over there with him.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I was like, you know what? Let me get you on a track. And I think I got him on something. And then it was just like, you know what? You want to do music? You want to do some music? Because I was producing a lot of stuff, producing. So I started making him beats and shit. And then like we ended up like dropping an EP for him, and he just like took off with it, dude. Like he started his Instagram, and he was just like DMing people and getting like so many fans. Like he was dead set on like, this is what I want to do now. And
That's
it was really cool to
cool.
see like him like get really excited about music. And so him, me, we were doing shit, and then there was Raimi, who's on Slayer Boy Click. He was also a part of that, and then Kid Korea was a part of that, and we had a thing called Death Kids, and we just like we'd play shows together, and we were just kind of like that like alt trap scene in our local community or whatever, in our local scene. So like we were just playing shows all the time, and making music together, and just fucking hanging out in our trap house.
That's tight.
Yeah,
That's super. That sounds like so much fun. Like,
yeah.
so Death Kids, you mentioned that. That is your record label now?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so like when we made that name or whatever, we just basically said like, okay, like I'm producing everybody's music. So I was producing Kid Korea's, I was producing Raimi's, and I was producing all of Potion's plus mine. So I was just like, let's just put it under a name on DistroKid, because under DistroKid you can do a label. So I'll just have all your stuff under like one thing and take care of it for you guys, and then we can have that name for under label instead of DistroKid. So that's the reason that's there. So it's not a real thing. It's not like, oh, this is like a record label with like a real business behind it.
It could be.
Sure. But yeah,
in the future,
it's just like one of those things, maybe.
What distributor do you use?
No, I'd use DistroKid.
You use DistroKid?
Yeah.
How do you find it?
Like I haven't had any problems with them, and then it was a few months back, out of nowhere, like I dropped something like 2 weeks ahead, or ahead of time or whatever. And by that time, it still didn't make the release date. Like, it didn't come out. It was like 3 days later that it came out.
That's weird.
So I was like, what is going on with DistroKid? And then it's like, it just seemed like it was going very, really, really slow as far as the approval process. And then like I had put something up, I had uploaded something to it, and it was like 5 days later they were finally, processing everything.
Yeah.
It was like, what is going on? So that's the only problem I've ever had with DistroKid. They've usually taken pretty good care of me.
Yeah, they are really quick. They're really fucking quick with their emails.
I saw you on Twitter. You're like, I don't know, fucking Karen from DistroKid doing work over
Yo,
here.
Maria. Yo, fuck. I hope Maria is having a great day right now. Dude, she's solid. That bitch is solid as fuck.
Oh yeah.
They're super tight. I think. I like how they get to you really quick. I understand that sometimes the uploading can be fucking frustrating, because I just went through all my catalog uploading. So for me, fuck, it was really quick. I'm happy I didn't run into any issues, but I hope I don't run. I have one issue, but they're fixing it, so it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing
See, like,
crazy.
so, like, one thing that they, this is becoming a DistroKid advertisement,
Right.
and we're giving our testimonials. One thing that they really helped me with recently was they allowed me to move my old Shinigama stuff to my new profile
Oh, that's
under
cool.
Sadzilla.
Yeah.
So, like, there's like 3 albums from that's moved over. There's 2 more that haven't switched over yet, so I have to contact them again about getting those switched over. But for the most part, I mean, I didn't even think that was possible. So it
Yeah,
was
now
really
that
cool
you're
for them to
saying
make that
that,
possible.
I think I'm gonna go through and actually like edit with them. I'll be like, hey, there's only one Oni ink, cause dude, there's so many
Oh
Oni
my
inks,
god.
dude.
I know.
It is actually so frustrating, cause anything I'm on, I want people
Yeah.
to hear.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? And like,
Yeah.
it's not even in my Spotify catalog. So
No.
like, what the fuck? And then the person is like losing, like that I featured
Yeah.
with. Like, I got a fucking lot of like, I don't have a lot, okay, but I have a good amount of followers, and I want them to hear it, and they're not gonna hear it.
Exactly.
And now that it's already released, they're never gonna hear it because they're not gonna get notified. It's just, it's so
Yeah.
lame. It's so fucking
Like
lame.
that ruins like all release radar, any kind of Discover
Seriously,
Weekly.
like
Yeah.
my Pandora is fucked up because of it. Like,
Oh right.
how?
Dude.
What the fuck? What do you guys? What's going on?
I completely gave up on Apple Music. Completely gave up
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's so bad, dude. There's 2 Sadzillas on there, and half of my releases go to the one, and half of the others go to the other.
That is some
It just,
bullshit.
it's so random. It doesn't even make any sense. It'll be like one single from this new album went onto one profile, and the other single went onto another profile.
Do you have control of them, of both of them?
No.
You have. You don't have.
No, I don't have control of either of them. I don't think. Well, maybe I do.
You should try. I have control of the Oni Ink, the real ones.
Oh, okay.
You should try and get
all 15.
Yeah, no, just the just the one. But that's what I'm gonna approach them with. I'm like, look, you guys need to delete everything. But yeah, I think you can get that easily fixed if you take control and then talk to Apple through both of them and be like, look,
See, I've always
these
heard
need to be
Apple's,
combined.
like, super hard to communicate with. Like,
They are. No, you're right, and they do get back, but they are.
Okay.
They're just so cryptic, and they do the whole. Please refer to our frequently asked questions.
Right.
Fucking,
Exactly.
I hate that. It's like, you
Fuck you,
motherfucker.
robot.
I could have done that. Yeah, no, fucking seriously.
Yeah.
So you're quoted on the track saying "in the bed sipping ramen." So
Yeah.
let's unpack that. Number one, do you actually eat food in your bed?
No. So I'm talking about the girl. I'm talking about a girl because that song's called Crunchyroll Girl. Is that what you're talking about? Crunchyroll Girl?
Wait, what?
What song are you talking about?
You said I'm
Maybe you
in the
misunderstood
bed
what the
sipping.
lyric-
I guess I did. I thought you were actually eating ramen.
Oh no, there's a song where I talk about like a girl eating ramen or whatever, watching anime. It's called Crunchyroll Girl.
I can't.
Now I
remember
wonder
that
what
song.
song are you talking about?
You know what? I don't know. I know I heard it though. I know I heard it because I heard that shit and I was like, what?
No, but I mean
I
like
had to write that shit.
to make it look like you didn't make it a horrible ass mistake just
That's
now.
so funny.
I went speaking of ramen. When I was a kid, that's what I spent most of my time doing. Was eating ramen.
Yeah.
And downloading the latest like Naruto and Bleach episodes, and then burning them the CDRWs, so I could like rewatch. Like I had like a whole database of like all my anime on CDs that I burned to my burn the CDs or whatever. And that's all I did. Like, me and my sister would just like download anime and eat ramen.
Okay.
So.
Bet. All right. Well, then, what type of ramen is your favorite?
Oh man. Well, I mean, like Maruchan, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I go with that, and then I like to do the hot and the spicy chicken, and then when I boil it and get it done and everything, I like to drain like 75% of the juice. And then I take some like extra seasoning, like like your salt and pepper and stuff like that, and then like I like maybe a little bit of garlic or something like that, and then I throw it in there, and then I mix it up real nice with. And I put the seasoning in after I've dumped most of the juice, so it's like super seasoned.
Okay.
And nice. It's almost like ramen chow mein now that I think.
That's
about
cool.
it.
No, I dump the water, like all of it. I don't even use the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
fuck the water. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm there for the noodles.
Hell
Hello.
yeah.
Uh,
You're like, I don't even season it. I just eat the noodles, just
I
straight up.
used to do that.
Yeah.
I
I
would
had
eat the
friends that would just
blocks, just the
yeah,
blocks.
just a block.
I
I
wouldn't
have a
even
friend that
see.
did that.
I had friends that would season it. I thought that was gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty gross just eating it raw. But fuck it, I don't give a shit. It was bomb as fuck. So you are a fellow Twitch streamer.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me about that, man. What do
Man,
you do on stream?
you inspired me to start streaming straight up.
Hey, I'm happy.
Yeah,
man.
you
You
started
you
streaming.
seem really successful at it too. So that's sick.
Hey, thanks, man. No, like I think you know what really inspired me was the song that you made, "Follow Me on Twitch."
Yeah, that shit's wild.
It was just like I remember just watching your streams and I was like, this dude is fucking crazy. Like he's doing a song, but just like follow me on Twitch. And then you did one song. Didn't you do like one song where you just say like
Demon.
demon? That's
the
all
whole
you say
time,
throughout the entire song.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Like,
People like it.
this guy, I was like, this guy doesn't give a fuck.
No sir.
He just like makes tons and tons of music and just like does not care like if it's like the greatest song ever or the most like repetitive song ever. He does not care.
No sir. No, next song is gonna be ASL too, so it'll be sick. I'm very excited.
Hell yeah, dude. No, I'm super stoked on it, dude. Streaming is like definitely so far been a very interesting journey.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll be like I've been doing like reaction streams on Saturdays, which have been working out really cool.
I've seen
really
that. You
great.
get a lot of subs when you're doing the not the reactions, but the what the fuck is the other? Where you're rating people's stuff.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
That's
I'm
just tight too.
basically just like reacting to their music live and
they love it. They love it.
Yeah. Yeah. But, well, I mean, they in general just like that shit. You know, I've been on music reaction channels before and had my music reacted to.
Yeah.
And I've just seen like a lot of bad ones and a lot of like a few good ones, you know. And so I just wanted to take what I liked about the good ones and avoid what I disliked about the bad ones. And another thing I wanted to do is like a lot of them, charge money and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, I do want to charge something, but I want it to just go directly into the stream. And so that's why I do the subs.
Yeah.
Because it directly affects the stream. So there's no bullshit about where's this money going to. Because I'd be watching some of these streams and I'm like, he'll have like, like 100 people in a thing, and he reacts to like 50 songs a night, had to make, $500 for the night or something like that, right? Like minimum. And then you don't even have Spotify or SoundCloud Premium. Like no ads.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you didn't
no,
even
for
spend
sure.
$10. You didn't spend
for
the $10
sure.
to get
That
rid
shit.
of ads.
That shit's gnarly.
It's like, what is going on?
I get embarrassed when I would stream and like I would be on YouTube and it have to pop up. I'm like, I'm on my fucking Oni Ink one on my personal. I'm not buying that shit for the Oni Ink one.
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Yeah.
That's funny though.
I just try to what would I like about the stream, right? And then just try to do that. And now I started this last Monday. It fucking crashed my computer. I was playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
While listening to a playlist of Spotify songs that people submit to me. So I'm reacting while playing
Oh, that's
Overwatch.
cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a mix of the two.
Yeah. Do people like that too?
Yeah, they were really getting into it. It was really fun. But then my computer crashed. And I was like, yeah, it was like overheating for some reason. And it's just like a custom build and everything. I don't know.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, so I got to figure that out. See what's going on.
Yeah, that's fucking. What kind of setup is it, or the computer, or like, so we don't get it, so it doesn't crash on us?
Yeah, it's a Threadripper. That's which is basically to take a lot. It's usually used for like video editing and like, to be able to handle a lot of things at one time. But I mean, I've played Overwatch a lot on it, but for some reason it just like
probably just a one-off, hopefully, right? Probably no big deal.
I don't know. I mean, it happened twice.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Night,
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, exactly. So it might it might be a problem I just gotta fix. It's probably just a cooling problem or something.
Yeah, no,
They're
for
allocating. Sure. Somebody was saying it was a power supply problem.
Okay. So we gotta go on to Amazon. Do you do a lot on Amazon?
Yeah, I do. Well, my girlfriend definitely does a lot of
On me, fool. I'm like, she ordering everything.
right?
Shit.
I mean, especially since we just had the baby and everything, so it's
Yeah.
just like a bunch of baby stuff always coming
Congratulations.
in. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah,
thank
no
you,
worries, man. So
thank you.
how is it? How's it being a
You
dad?
inspired me for that too.
Oh, I was tripping. That's funny as hell.
No, but yeah, it's been great so far. I mean, like, he's gonna be 4 months before I know it, and like, I just adore him. He's great.
Is he pissing on you?
He has, but
Yeah.
he's kind of weird about it. He pisses on himself more than he pisses on me. So.
Yeah, my daughter did that a lot too. I'd be like,
Yeah.
dude, what are you doing?
Where are you
Like,
aiming?
stop. Yeah, stop this.
Uh,
That's funny as hell. Do you find anything hard about being a father?
um, right now it's just been schedule, right? It's just been schedule because I'm working full time at my job, but now it looks like this next week will be my last full week at my job, and I'll be going part time so I can get stay at home dad and do more
Cool.
shit like this. So
That's tight.
yeah,
What do you do? Can we ask?
yeah, I'm a social media director for an
What?
oral surgeon. Yeah,
An oral
so
surgeon. I think I've seen
yeah.
you posting about that actually.
Yeah. So
Does he and
I
he
grew a TikTok for him, and it has like 2.5 million followers.
What?
Yeah,
That's wild, dude.
yeah.
How'd you do that? Are you able to spill the sauce, or that's your job,
No, I
right?
mean that's no, no. I mean I always give shit out. I just like I had worked for him before, like just
Yeah.
doing like video editing because that's mainly what I do is video editing. I
Hmm.
used to work for like a news station and everything like that, and I grew up like editing AMVs and shit when I was a kid. So I knew I had a lot of history with it, and so that's what I started doing over at the news station. And I did a couple projects for this oral surgeon, like surgeries, filming surgeries and shit like that. So I just got to know him a little bit. He's like a millionaire dude, super rich, and usually people are kind of like wary about saying anything to him or whatever. But I'm just like, yo, you need to pick up your social media. I know you're using bots.
Yeah.
Like he had like 100,000 followers on Instagram. I'm like, I know you bought those. You don't have
Like
enough,
5 people are
reach
liking
and
the stuff.
yeah. And I would just be like super honest with him about
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm just like, so he knew that I knew what I was talking about. And so one day it just came about that, he was like, hey, do you, or yeah, they offered me a job to be like a social media person and also edit videos for him and everything. And I was like, all right, let's do it. So,
That's cool.
and then I was like, you got a TikTok? And he's like, what's that? And I was like, don't worry about
Hey.
it. And so we made a TikTok, and yeah, no, everything just kind
So,
of
do
blew
you
up.
guys like run ads on your TikToks?
No,
Damn.
no, it's all organic.
No, I
So
mean like,
basically,
do you guys get paid for the
oh,
TikTok?
right, yeah. Well, they have like on TikTok they have this thing called you might have been a part of it because I know you have a little bit of clout on there, but it's like creators fund or whatever.
Oh, where you can donate with the little link or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for
No, no,
sure.
no, no, no. It's not the donate link. No, it's like
Oh.
uh, TikTok actually pays you for getting
Ah,
a certain
yeah.
amount
I
of
don't, I
views
don't, maybe you have
on.
to have like 100,000 or something, because I don't think
Let
I
me
got that.
let me see. Let me see how much I can because I'll tell you. I'll
Yeah,
tell
for
you how
sure.
much we
That's
actually.
interesting as hell.
Uh, let's see. Bank balance. Da, 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 da. We have made so far. Huh? Maybe it doesn't want to come up, but anyway, it's like 10 grand or something like that just
Wow.
from
A month?
TikTok. Yeah. No,
Hey,
just
oh.
total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's still
yeah, just
tight. That's 10 grand that wasn't there. That's
it's still
cool.
pretty cool. I mean,
No, that's
yeah, I
super
mean that's
sick.
straight
What the
from
fuck?
TikTok, so yeah.
Anyone that downplays that's a fool. That's fucking sick, man. That's
Right,
hella,
right,
that's hella
exactly.
sick.
Yeah.
So I have a bit of questions, and then if you guys in the chat have any questions, feel free to lay them down in 5 minutes or so. So the adventure of Zilla is very
Uh-huh.
melodic and poppy. Was
Thank
that
you.
kind of like, were you trying to like find your sound with that project, or like is that a sound that you like still want to kind of do? Because you don't necessarily hear that on the latest release, like those kind of
Oh
feels
yeah.
and those vibes.
Yeah. Well, before I did Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad was the first one that like I actually legit rapped on. Like most of the time, I
Yeah.
don't actually do that stuff, and if I do, it'll be very short verses,
Yeah.
nothing like too in depth. And so like before that track kind of like pushed me into that realm more, and I had so much fun doing it with you guys that I was just like, I just want to do this more. And
Yeah.
so before then, I was just doing the emo trap stuff. So like, I was like really trying to get, like my first big single was Type Beat Type Girl, which I put on, which was like on Bateki. And so I started getting a little bit more attention on that. And then I made Her, which is like a lo-fi pop song. And then Idiot came out with Audacity, just like all this like emo trap stuff. And it was cool, it was fun, and I got really involved in that community. But then I started getting into this stuff, and now I'm involved more in the trash AMV scroll community or whatever of type of
Yeah.
artists like you and Prompto and stuff like that. So it's been kind of like if you look at my related artists, it's the most diverse shit ever.
That's cool. That's
It's
super
like
tight.
a bunch of like emo trap artists and then a bunch of like artists like yourself. So
I'm trying to get similar artists like Suicide Silence, Chelsea
oh hell
Grin.
yeah.
Like fuck all the rap shit. I hope people.
Bro, that's how Shinigami used to be.
That's
how
awesome.
Shinigami used to be.
Yeah, those track. Yo, Jin Cherokee is fucking dumb, bro. That shit
Hell
is
yeah.
crazy. I was like, whoa. I think I hit puberty again. I was listening to that song. It's crazy as hell. Yeah, that's fucking sick. Are you able? Okay, well, first, Is there gonna be a continuation of Zilla's adventures, or is he done adventuring?
He's never done adventuring.
Is there gonna be like a part two like that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I know that I'm working on the sequel to Rise of Sadzilla.
Oh shit! What is it gonna be called? Give me that
Rise
exclusive.
Of Sadzilla, so this might be, I don't know.
I need the exclusive.
Attack of Sets.
Attack of Mechagodzilla.
Attack of Sadzilla.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Damn, that's tight.
But yeah, that is on my list. Like so I want to do that.
Yeah.
I have a easy core album that I'm working on with
wow.
a guy, and then I have a metalcore album I'm working with.
What?
Somebody.
That's sick.
And then I'm working on an emo trap collab album.
Okay.
With like a bunch of artists from that, and then hopefully a secret project.
A secret project.
With a certain colored hair 303 looking motherfucker on the stream right now.
Oh, that's tight. Who's that? I've never seen. I've never seen 303, but I hope they're handsome.
Yeah. Is it 303 that I'm thinking of, or is it? It's like the one that's like I'm thinking of like Scene. You know what I'm saying?
Were they? They were not. I don't think they were Scene. They were the guys that did.
Scene.
Don't trust the hoe. Never trust the hoe.
Yeah.
I think Scene was probably like Pete Wentz.
You think so? That's what you think
Scene was? I thought it was at least. Scene was like teased hair too from like the Millionaires.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Broken Side too, yeah, for sure.
Broken Side.
Yeah, deadass. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Hollywood? They weren't really seen, but man, what a fucking image! What a fucking image they had. That's funny as hell. So
somebody told me that a long time ago. They were like, "You remind me of Hollywood Undead."
I've gotten that so many times.
Okay,
it's just that people don't know is all. They just
They'll
they will literally be like, "Wow, you sound like this one part in Metallica, like when he's like screaming really." It's like, okay, like I don't think so, but whatever.
Because he was screaming.
Yeah, no, it's
exactly.
It's like, what do you talk? But that's the only thing that they can relate to because they literally don't listen to anything else. Like, and it's that's kind of strange too when they listen to just one genre. It's like, I don't listen to anything but country. It's like, okay, like, whatever, dude.
Right. But we're on the opposite. I don't listen to anything. I listen to everything but country.
I want to make country. I was raised on country and like Margarita. You ever listen to Jimmy Buffett back in the day?
Yeah.
Listen away again. Yeah, that's my shit,
Bro,
dude. I fuck with that shit.
I have like 2 country songs.
Hey, really?
Yeah, it's on.
I've probably heard it.
It's all Mask Off. It's called Sad Songs on the Back Road.
That's the one where it was the first one, right? Where you're like, it's a dark mask. It's like half of your face.
Yeah. That's an old Shinigama release or whatever.
Yeah,
But
bro.
I'll end up doing some kind of country song later on again.
Hell
Maybe we'll
yeah.
do one together.
Yeah, I'm down, dude. We'll make some country.
Let's do
That'd
it.
be sick as
Let's
fuck.
do it.
I have country beats right now, actually.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Nice.
I'll have to send you one actually. I think
yeah.
someone in my collector's trying to use one. I'm like, yo, you need to chill
Oh,
out.
shit. Yeah.
'Cause I already
It's
claimed
not
it. Like
me,
fucking, yo, it's just silly because I'll claim these tracks like months in advance,
Uh-huh.
and then the producer who shall remain nameless, but I fuck with him heavy.
Uh-huh.
He'll be like, yo, is anyone using this? I'm like, bitch, I'm using this. Like, what you talking about?
Just not yet.
I swear to God, yeah, it'll come out next year. It'll come out sometime. I promise you. So talk to me about these Spotify playlists that you created. What made you do that?
Oh, which one are you talking about? You
Both
talking
of
about,
them.
Sadzilla's
They're
sad
created.
list and Sadzilla's trap list?
Yeah, they have a grip
Yeah.
of likes. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. So one of them actually is one that I created and made from my TikTok for my boss. So like it was a person's playlist. It was based after a person that was in the office, but they ended up getting fired. So I was like, I'm gonna take this playlist.
Yo, why'd they get fired?
It was like sad songs and shit. They were being promiscuous during the vacation. Let's just say.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say during office hours, dude.
No, like a company trip. They were just being.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, some crazy shit.
So they're like their wife or husband stayed behind and like they were just out fucking.
Oh, they were a young kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So.
Wait, why did they get fired? Wait, why did they get fired? I need to understand this. So they went on a trip and they were fucking, and that's it.
No. They were just, I say promiscuous as in like they were not even promiscuous. They were just being wild. You know, they were getting drunk and they weren't supposed to be drinking. That kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Now I feel you.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
I was like, damn, they got fired for having sex. Like, that's so lame.
Yeah, we don't fuck around.
He's like, that's mine. Like, that's some crazy
shit. Yourself.
Yeah, I was like, that's wild. All right, bet. That makes sense. That's funny. I mean, that's not funny for them, but it's funny. Yeah, it's funny now. So you had
F in the chat,
nah,
please.
Dead ass.
Unnamed person.
You had almost 200,000 plays on Spotify last year, which is fucking awesome. How many do you foresee this December?
Well, I mean, I'm already about to hit 700,000 total. So
whoa.
So who knows what will happen?
Let's go.
I mean, just keeps on going up and up.
Yeah.
My goal right now is by the end of the year to hit 100,000 monthlies.
Hell yeah. Goal. That's cool, dude. So, yeah. I hope it happens. I hope you hit 200,000.
By the time I hit that, you'll be at 300.
Nah, fuck. I mean, we'll see. People are passing me left and right. I'm like, fuck.
Are we sleeping on you, bro?
I'm like, yo, you were just below me. Wait. It's fucking tight, though. I'm happy everyone's coming up. Like, people that be sour about that shit are fucking phonies.
Oh, yeah, dude. No.
Nah,
I mean, like,
shit's
dude,
lit.
like Prompto, you know, he just keeps on blowing up.
Shit's crazy, I know.
And when when I started Shinigama, he was barely starting, and he didn't know anything. Like, he was just, he was still doing his band. He was like, I don't even know if I even want to do this. I don't even know if I want to take this seriously or whatever. And I was like, dude, just keep at it. And so he just kept on going and going. And then before I know it, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? This guy is blowing up.
Blowing the fuck up,
or whatever, man. You know? And
so, still wholesome as hell, too.
Super wholesome.
Oh, yeah.
Super cool guy. Always down to, talk and.
Yeah, me and him got some shit. I actually just dropped a song with him today. But we have some shit on the way, yeah.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, dude.
So, yeah. I fuck with dude. What are some of your favorite artists in the underground? Obviously, besides Pronto.
Oh, gosh. Well, let me think. Okay, so, like, Derek Pope. I fuck with Derek Pope hard.
I do not know Derek Pope, but his name is hard as fuck. Derek Pope.
Derek Pope is
That's
so
lit.
Good. Riverkin.
Fuck with that guy. He's cool.
Yeah,
we're supposed to work
so
together,
good.
but I like.
Oh, really?
I haven't texted him in a long time.
Right.
But I mean to work with him.
Right, dude. You know what's funny? Now when I talk about this, my friend, local friend, when I was starting to make music at Shinigami, he was like, "Have you ever heard of Oni Inc?" And
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, no, I never heard of him or whatever. And I remember I was in the truck, I was in his truck, wherever he's at work, wherever. He's like, I'm gonna play this for you. He started playing like some of your old shit. This is when you had the other guy with you,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool shit or whatever. And I
Hey.
just didn't really think too much of it. I was just
Yeah.
like, that's cool, because he had like a whole playlist of all different kinds of artists that like were in my genre at that time or whatever.
Yeah.
But it reminded him of it. And cut to later on, I was like, hey, I have this guy on my Facebook, and I believe he's in Oni Inc.
That's
Except
cool.
it's like not the same Oni Inc. or it's different, And I told him, I was like, maybe I should hit him up, maybe for like a collab one day or whatever. And so I hit you up, and we were just like talking and everything, and then it was a while later. I was just like, hey, you want to jump on this track? And we hadn't finished yet or whatever. And you're like, hell yeah! I mean, you just laid it down like in a couple weeks, and it was Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Oh yeah, that shit was fun. I was like, God damn it, where's the
Yeah,
beat? Oh, that shit was so much
yeah.
fun.
That's like one of the people's favorite parts is that part right there.
Really? That's so funny.
Yeah,
That was literally like a complete accident. And then
yeah.
like, yeah, that was fun. That was
I
fun as
actually
fuck.
needed to tell you something. So God v Zilla just got accepted by Scroll, so it'll be up on Scroll.
Hey, that's
So
cool.
yeah,
Shouts out them. No, it's
hell
fucking
yeah.
tight. Yo, this showcase got back to me. Hell yeah, shouts out. Shouts out Randall. Shouts out Randall.
Shout out Randall.
This is not a DistroKid ad, but they need to pay us for how much we've shouted them out. All right, I have like some pretty crazy questions, so you don't have to answer all of them if you don't want to.
Okay.
All right, so Lonely Fans is obviously a play on OnlyFans.
Of course.
Do you have an account?
No. No, I don't
What's
even
it?
have a Patreon. I don't even have a Patreon. I was like, I joked.
I almost got one. I
You almost got
was
one?
that close, and I was like, no, it's stupid, stupid as fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's basically just it's a more spicy Patreon basically. Right?
Yeah,
If
no,
you
for
want to use
sure.
it as an artist, you can use it as an artist.
Yo,
ARJ
people
has something
do.
like
It's smart.
Yeah.
It's smart.
Yeah.
Yo, they're
It's
in
just
their
like
they're in
there's
their
so
bag,
much
bro.
negative. There's so much negative connotation with that.
Yeah.
Right now, like I bring it up. Like there's no way I'm gonna start one. It
Yeah,
had to
I'm
be
definitely not
Patreon
starting
or
one.
something like that.
Yeah.
I basically, that's what my Twitch is. If you want to support me, come and watch me stream or something.
What's
Like, that's how
your
you can support me.
What's your take on sex work?
Yeah. I mean, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. All right. I feel
Yeah,
that.
I'm more of the when it comes to my opinions on stuff like that. It's just like I just let people live their lives. Like I'm straight edge. I've been straight edge my entire life, and I don't give a fuck if you smoke. I don't give a fuck if you drink or do drugs or whatever.
Yeah.
And normally people that are like that, like myself, like straight edge or whatever, they're like super opinionated and want to tell people how to live their lives. Or,
Yeah.
I grew up in church. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Even when I was growing up in church, I wasn't gonna tell people how to live their lives.
Yeah.
Like it's up to them. And so things like that. I'm just like I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
I hear you,
Live
bro.
your life.
Oh yeah. Nah, fuck with that
Live your
energy,
life.
man.
Demon bless, right?
Yes, sir. You ever been to a brothel or a strip club?
No. No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Well, if you come to Vegas, I got you.
Okay. I didn't know you lived in Vegas. Do you live in Vegas?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Really?
Yes, sir. This
That's
is
crazy.
my home.
Hell yeah, dude.
This
That'll be
place is
that'll be
tight.
that'll be a good reason to visit.
Yeah, everyone, literally
I've been in
everyone
Vegas,
fucking
but
visits, so they'll be like,
Really?
yeah, no, for sure, everyone fucking visits here.
Hell
Because
yeah,
it's
dude.
it's just like a destination, like people
you
just
fucking
want to
hate it,
come
don't
here.
you? You hate it. Like,
Nah,
like
I
you
love
never
this
go
place.
downtown. No, you never
Oh,
go downtown.
no, what the fuck? You're crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
You will never catch me down there.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like these are literally the only people who like are currently in this vicinity are either workers or
Yeah.
they're travelers. Like they're
Yeah.
visitors. Like,
No,
nobody
seriously.
who lives here goes here. Yeah.
Like fucking for real. It's like I remember working. It was so fucking annoying. Like I just hate humans. So I was very happy
Yeah.
I was very
I
happy
can't
to
imagine
not work there
working in-
anymore.
Yeah, I cannot imagine working.
The money's crazy though, because people like
Oh.
people throw it around like it's fucking nothing, dude. And
Yeah.
people would like win and come up and tip like hundreds of dollars and shit.
Oh, right,
Like
of course,
wild as
right.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So what is your take? Okay, you already answered that actually. What type of what type of porn do you watch?
Oh God. Jeez. I don't know. That's a strange
You do
one.
watch porn or no?
No, it just matters on what's going on. I don't really do it as much as I used to.
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
like yeah, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
it was just like on all the time. But
Yeah.
not you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I
your,
feel
your
you.
dick will fall off type shit.
What?
Um,
I bet. I mean, yeah, I fuck with that. Fuck with that energy, man.
but
So
yeah, but you kind of grow out of it or whatever. And it's
yeah.
like, okay, well now I can get any when I want. So
Okay, that's cool, dude.
so.
I fuck with that.
But I mean, but I do fuck with some lewds. I do. I
Ludes.
have all
Okay.
my waifu figures. And I got the
Hey, wait. Can you
asses
show
back
us? Can
there,
you
the
show us one?
asses.
Oh, I hope we don't get taken to Twitch. Yo, don't. Okay. All right. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Jesus Christ.
No, people in the stream love that shit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was funny too because I have all these like waifu figures. That's what I call them, waifu figures.
Yeah.
And I put them back in the boxes because I was like, I'm having a kid now.
Yeah.
If he wants to play with bombs, then that's up to him. But let's go ahead and leave these in the garage.
No, yeah, for sure.
When he's older.
That's
But,
that's funny as hell. Yeah, I have like a naked lady on my laptop, so my daughter, I'm pretty sure, sees that. I hope she doesn't. I don't want to make things weird. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be like, oh, like I remember when my parents would do that, I'd be like,
what?
trying,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Kind of pointless now.
Yeah.
No, it's funny too because we started because my girlfriend, she's never seen True Blood before. And,
Oh shit. Okay.
And I was like, oh, well, let's watch that True Blood. And then we're watching and everything, and I forgot how much sex is in that show.
A lot, yeah.
And then a shit ton. And then I have the baby or whatever, and the baby's just laying there, he's just like
Zoned in.
what's going on over there? And I was like, what? We should just go ahead and get this out of our system. Like any kind of like adult content, let's get this out of our system before he gets too old to understand.
No, we actually just had to stop watching crazy like stuff because my daughter is watching like, and she'll go, and then look at me like, like, did you just see that? And I'm like, okay, you can't be watching.
You're like, I didn't see it actually.
Yeah, I'm like, nope. Like fucking, yeah, seriously. It's lame, but I mean, I don't want her to be fucking having nightmares of superheroes getting fucking murdered or whatever. Have you seen that?
Right.
Have you seen the? Oh, I mean, that's a good show too.
Yeah,
but the Invincible on Amazon.
Oh, dude, so good.
Crazy.
I love it.
Crazy hard,
it's
dude.
So good. Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
I
that show
didn't
needs
know
to
about
chill.
that.
I didn't either.
I didn't even know about it.
Bro, I had to put people on. I was posting, man. That shit goes dead ass.
Yeah.
If a robot gains a consciousness, do you think that it is the sentient object now has like rights to live and speak for itself, or is it just a robot?
I don't know, man. It takes me back to Ultron, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Was Ultron
was Tony right? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I guess it matters on what it is.
Are you scared of the robots like hearing your answer and them killing you later?
No. See, it matters on what kind of robot we're talking about, right? And like.
Does it?
So I mean, because we're really thinking about like a fictional thing right now, If we're thinking about things well, I mean, well, what I mean is like there's a different level, right? Like, so what is robots right now, and what is robots in TVs and movies?
But how? Yeah.
because I don't think I don't think we're at the level of like where we would have like a sentient being, right?
But that's not what I asked either, though.
Oh.
If
Explain
the
more.
sentient, if the sentient being was just that, does it have rights? It does. I just want to know if you think it has rights.
I don't know.
Bro, where's the robot holding the gun to your head right now?
I mean, I guess not. If it's like, but I mean, like that's if it's like not if it's not being controlled and it's living on its own, then
Right.
I would assume that it would have some kind of rights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if it doesn't, if it is like if it can be controlled, and it is being controlled by another, then it wouldn't have rights. The rights would be beholden to the person who's the maker or the controller at the time, right? So I don't know, because I mean, it is a human created object, right?
What if it's
So.
like screaming like, "I need help. Please get me out. I have thoughts. I have a family." Then what?
Scenario? What is this scenario?
I just want. I know. I know. We're going too in depth on the robots here. I just wanted to know if you thought they had rights or not, and you already answered. So, how long do you want to live for?
Over 100.
Over 100?
Over 100.
We're not
Like,
200.
as long as I make it, I'm good. But like over 100.
Over 100. But 100. You're at like 101 day. Done.
See, it's just like, so I think when it comes to age, and I tell people this, I think it's a mind thing.
Oh.
I think it's a mind thing. There's a lot of people who I talk to, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to live past 60." I'm like, "Are you fucking crazy?
Right.
Like, what is wrong with you?
I
need a therapist.
I want to be 60 million. Come on now.
Right? Exactly. Like if we get the power of immortality somehow. Like,
On me. Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
That actually goes into my next question too. Like, if you're immortal, what are you like doing? Because like, there's gonna be an end to this universe. You know what I mean? And like,
I get.
what do you like mean immortal? Like, are you able to like survive like in the vacuum of space, or you just like like be old? Like, there's so many different things, but like, would you want to do that? Like, would you just want to be alone on a dead rock in the cold?
Well, I think in theory, right, even immortals can die, right? It just matters on what kind of level of immortal we're talking, right? I mean, if you're evaporated to your every single cell of your body is evaporated by or burned up or whatever, are you really, you're not gonna come back, right? I mean, it's just
I don't know. Have you seen One Punch
so.
Man? The guy, the guy. They like chop off his shit. He keeps like reforming in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know what you're saying now. There is a fine line, like with the fucking Wolverine guy. Like, you have to like literally cut off dude's head, or he'll keep coming back. Like,
exactly.
You seen when he busts out of the Hulk? He fucking gets eaten by the Hulk, and then he busts the fuck.
Animated movie or what?
Nah, this is one of the stories in Old Man Logan, I believe.
Oh right, yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't read that comic, but
I just ruined it for you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's probably the reason why people want a Wolverine versus Hulk movie so bad.
No, really, dude. He fucking eats him. He eats Wolverine, and then Wolverine's like,
Fuck
like,
that.
fuck, that shit. The visual is so crazy, dude. Man, dude. Yeah, I don't want to ruin it anymore for you, but that whole comic is so fucking good, dude. How would you want to die in a perfect world?
Oh, just old age.
Just old age, right? Okay.
Yeah,
like in like your sleep, right?
Die in my sleep, yeah.
Yeah.
Like go to sleep.
That would be weird, wouldn't it? Just dying in your sleep, because then like what is even real at that point? Like, are you dreaming the whole time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very strange.
I mean, that would be the perfect way to go out, because I mean, like at that point, like I mean, if there is an afterlife, right? I mean, you're just continuing on dreaming, you know.
That's lit.
Like,
you're right. And then you die in the dream. You're just like, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe
that's
you
game.
wake up in the Matrix.
Oh shit, dude! You seen the Rick and Morty episode where Morty's playing the game in the arcade?
No.
I
haven't watched any of Rick and Morty.
I'll send you a link after this.
Okay.
He dies and he wakes up in a fucking arcade, and he's like, "All right, let's go. Let's get out of here." He's like, "What the fuck? I just had a life. My kids, my wife." It's like, holy shit, dude. That shit is fucking nutty to think about.
Yeah.
Do you believe in good and evil?
Yeah, but I think obviously people's perceptions of what good and evil is different based on the person. I mean, one person could think something's evil, and I'm just like, is it though?
Really
One
good
person
answer.
could think that something's grand and holy and moral, and I'm like, that's immoral. So I mean, I
100%.
don't know.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a lot of gray
Yeah, for sure. No,
for
that makes
sure.
that makes perfect sense, man. Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you have to, right? You have to.
I don't know why. Why do you have to?
Because I mean, like, why can't be the right? We can't be the only.
Why? Why
Literally,
not?
I mean, what are the what are the odds? Literally, I mean, we know how big the universe is. What are the odds that we are literally sitting in our fucking gamer chairs right now, surrounded by our anime waifus, talking about some bullshit on Twitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the odds that we are alive right now,
They're very, very
breathing
low.
as
Very low.
yeah, exactly. We were like, I
So,
mean, I
what
mean,
are the
when you
odds
think
of
about it,
finding more life like us? Because you literally
uh,
just answered like
yeah.
it's
I mean, I mean,
incredibly
it's
low.
rare.
Yeah,
It has to be incredibly low, right? Because I mean, like, how big is the universe?
it's
So, like,
incredibly
the
massive.
rarity of that, and then not only that, but like, let's say there is other life just like us, right? Like, literally humans on a different planet that maybe
Whoa.
react differently to something, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
We're
But like,
yeah.
they can't get to where we are, and we can't get to them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we don't have the technology or anything.
So you're
So,
saying that there are aliens?
I'm saying that there are aliens, definitely. I mean, like, and it also matters on like what level of alien we're talking about. Because I mean, like, aliens could just be, you know, like different types of creatures and animals, stuff like that. That are living on different planets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That are just not haven't evolved yet to
Yeah. Like a
something that
mongoose
can
on like
travel over.
Neptune.
But as far as like, are there intelligent beings that are just like roaming space and just like, oh, let's hit up Earth?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, it could be. You know,
That's true.
I just don't see the odds of like it's just too crazy to think that ones.
All right.
And to answer your question before you ask it, yes, I believe in ghosts too.
Oh, okay. You do? Tell me about that.
I believe in ghosts, and I believe in not just Oni Inks fans.
Lit.
I believe in all of it.
Oh yeah. All right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
why do you believe in ghosts though? Like, have you ever had anything happen to you?
No, not necessarily, but it's
No.
like it's one of those things that I don't know. I guess I'm just of the mind where I'm just like open to everything.
Right.
I take the stories of others
Yeah.
at face value,
Uh huh.
and so I'm not a pessimist. Does that make sense? Or not? I mean, that's not the word, but I'm not that critical. I'm pretty open minded. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like, why not?
What's your opinion on flat Earth? Open
What was
minded,
that?
right?
Yeah, open minded for sure. No, you know what? Speaking of that, have you ever watched the movie Gods of Egypt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, remember how they have the Earth is flat in that
I don't
movie?
remember that. I only remember
You don't
Gerard
remember
Butler
that?
kicking ass and then getting his
Yeah,
ass kicked.
right. But no, it shows like God or whatever, and they're like doing something. I can't remember what they're doing or whatever. But like
In
it
that long
shows
ass
a flat
intro.
Earth. It shows a Earth.
Oh, that's
Like, and
wild.
it's like
Yeah.
it's trying. It shows like what the Earth would look like if it was flat.
Yeah.
It's just like it's wild. What a
No, it
wild
is. To like
concept.
die believing
Yeah.
that. To die believing that, bro.
Yeah.
I love the
It's
flat.
nuts.
I don't believe it, but dude, I
Yeah.
love the flat Earth theory. Like I'm so in love with it. Like they think
Yeah.
it's like a snow globe, and then there's people
Yeah.
guarding the outside. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Like what's on the
It's amazing.
bottom? What's
Did you
happening?
watch the documentary about it?
Yeah. What? I mean, there's a lot of documentaries. I saw.
I watched one, but it was more of like a look at these fucking crazy people.
Yeah, yo, I got so many links to show you. Then is there, like, have you seen the All Gas No Brakes where he goes to the Flat Earth convention?
I don't know if that's the one I watched,
Bro,
but
dude,
yeah.
it's so
I've
fucking
only
good,
watched
dude.
one.
He's such a
But
good
yeah.
interviewer, dude. Like, oh my god, bro. Ask him about Agartha. The fuck is Agartha? What's Agartha? Yo, is that off of Nazi Zombies? Because I think I remember that.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's with
I
that.
haven't played. I haven't played Zombies.
It's been a minute,
Yet.
yeah.
Like the new one or whatever.
Yo, that new one's good. You gotta hop on.
Yeah.
Oh, Agartha is Hollow Earth. You believe in Hollow Earth?
Oh. Well, I mean, we're talking about Godzilla. Is that what we're talking about? Hollow Earth.
I think.
Let's talk
Well,
about it.
Hollow Earth, I think, is an actual theory, like that they just like
Yeah, I know,
implement.
right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when they
Right,
said that
right.
in Godzilla, I was like, whoa, that's
Oh,
crazy.
And then they actually went there.
Yo, that shit was hard.
It was cool.
Hard when the monkey jumped off the fucking rocks, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, so
Dude,
sick,
whoa.
bro. That movie
That's
is so
pretty
good.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
No, my favorite part was when Godzilla shot down. Like he fucking burned.
Oh, through the fucking
whole
earth! Dude, that was mass! I was like, what is this guy doing? Then it fucking shows I was like, oh my god, this is why Godzilla's monster.
You see his little arms? You see his little arms? He's like, fuck this shit.
Yo, low key, Godzilla's fat as
Calling
shit.
your ass out. He's
Like,
I'm
he
calling your
is
ass
fucking
out, bitch.
huge. Yeah, it's
Oh my
wild.
God.
I just wish there were more Titans. I wish that more Titans would have been like, oh shit. There's literally a hole
Oh,
being
yeah.
burned into Earth. We should probably go check that
Yeah.
out. Like, what the fuck?
I know, yeah, exactly. I mean, there has to be more down there.
No,
You know
dead
what's kind of
ass.
disappointing? I like how we're just like coming full course here.
Yeah,
But
right.
you know what was kind of cool is that, or what I was disappointed with, was there was no dinosaurs down there. I was like, this is the perfect opportunity.
Yo, for real. They did show like a big
Dinosaurs
lizard
just
thing
down
though.
there.
They showed like they did show like a big lizard thing
Yeah.
that wasn't Godzilla,
Right.
but like I don't know. I'm sure they'll explore it in future films.
Yeah. All
That'd be tight.
I know is I want them to continue doing it, continue making movies,
Yeah.
because they had a great box office just recently. They ended the pandemic apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Ended COVID. So so that's great. And then I introduced Gamera. I don't know if you know who Gamera is.
I do not.
But Gamera's like basically a badass fucking turtle. And he's like up to like Godzilla and all of them or whatever. And he can like he goes into his shell and then he can like spin around and then shoot himself at people.
What?
Gamera's fucking badass.
That sounds badass, dude. That's fucking tight. Well, I appreciate you for your time today, man. Did I miss anything that you want to tell people?
No, man. I mean, I just wanted to talk to you, man, to have a good time.
Hell yeah, no, we definitely. I'm having a good time still. What kaiju does he want in the monster? Oh, I think you just said Gamera.
Yeah, Gamera definitely. Although, his name's not Ultraman, but he's basically a play off of Ultraman, which is basically like a guy who like grows like into a kaiju. He's weird as shit, and he reminds me of Ultraman. But I can't remember what his in the show. Oh, Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar.
Jet Jaguar.
And I think that he would be badass. I don't know how they would make it happen in the movies, but that'd be so cool.
I'll fuck with that. Someone actually said Jet Jaguar too, like right as you said that. That's crazy.
He's such a strange character. Such a strange character. You know, Spider-Man's been in Godzilla.
Really?
It was a giant Spider-Man.
You know, Spider-Man actually gets around because he's been in an Attack on Titan too, on the Marvel crossover. There's an Attack on Titan Marvel crossover where
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's like Iron
I did
Man
not
and like
know
the
about that.
Avengers and shit. It's fucking
crazy.
awesome. It's fucking awesome as shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. You take it easy.
you
I
too,
will
man.
let you know about those motherfucking beats that I'm gonna find.
Oh,
I'm down.
shit.
I'm down with the homie hopping on too. Like,
Yeah,
we'll do whatever. He just
Hell
takes
yeah,
a long
dude.
time, so we need to tell him now.
Oh
Like-
no, yeah, he's like ready. Like he's been
Alright,
wanting to do
good.
something. So, and I'm just saying like on that track, not on the whole thing. Or
Yeah, of
whatever, but,
course,
like,
I know.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I
We
think
can
that
get
he
more
would be
people.
badass.
We can get like, who's someone that's? We'll get Zilla Kami. There we go.
Have you heard? Hey, have you heard? Brute, the producer.
No.
I'm gonna send you some stuff because I think
Bet.
we're gonna fuck with some of this stuff.
I bet. Yeah, have him send us a
Alright.
pack. Just have him send us a pack.
Hell yeah.
All right, man.
All
I'll
right, man.
talk to you soon. Be well.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Yeah,
time
you
once
too,
again.
man.
See you, man.
All right. See you, man.